Are you with me?
All the way.
Get excited. The latest Star Wars film opens this weekend, and ticket sales, they say, are already booming. Thursday night's preview raked in upwards of $30 million, and the stand-alone spin-off is now getting rave reviews, we're told. Joining us now for his take on the Star Wars mania, sweeping the nation once again, admitted Star Wars geek, mega geek perhaps?
Yes,
mega
absolutely.
Geek, and contributing editor of Blaster.com, Mike Avila. Mike, nice to see you. I take it you were standing in line yesterday, so you saw the movie.
Yeah, I was actually fortunate enough to see it a few days earlier in an advanced screening. But I was just
so this is what super geeks get.
Yeah, super geeks get. No, we don't get privilege, but perks of the job, I guess. But I really enjoyed it. I really thought the film captured a different take on the Star Wars universe, and it was really intense and more mature than I think any other Star Wars movie.
You just hit on an interesting word, mature. This is the holidays, everybody's families, nieces, nephews, kids, they're all going to the movies. Is this really a kid's movie or is this an adult movie?
It depends on how old the kids are. Like, I have a 6- and a 3-year-old, and I wouldn't take them to see it, but some people might be different. I have girls, too. Somebody might take their boys to see it. It's a war movie. It's a Star Wars war movie, and there are some scenes that I'm like, whoa. You know, you gotta really be careful about it. Yeah, anybody under 10, I would say, might be a little tricky.
What's interesting is under 10 is also the demo for just about this time of year for Christmas presents based on movies.
That's
so you kind of
irony.
wonder how well they hit that. And I know you got some toys that you brought with you.
Yeah, so I mean the Star Wars merchandising empire is vast and huge. It's like the empire. It's taken over. So like for example, you know, this holiday season, Hasbro's toys are like everywhere. You know, retailers like Kmart are selling all sorts of different things. Now last year there was controversy over the lack of action figures for Rey, the female lead in The Force Awakens. No such mistake.
Disney got a lot of flack for
No
that.
such mistake this time. Jyn Erso, who's played by Felicity Jones, she's front and center in the merchandising campaign.
Okay.
Then there's also the classic Stormtrooper. You know,
right,
things like that. Even though the movie may be intense, the merchandise.
There are parents who are now having nightmares of hearing that sound 4,000 times on Christmas morning.
The movie may be intense, but the merchandise is still there for kids. But there's so much out there, you know.
All right, and drones as well, right?
Yeah, so this is a Star Wars battle drone by Propel that flies up to 35 miles an hour, and it actually has low-level lasers, so when you're competing with somebody else, it'll knock the other drone out of it. But there's
what could possibly go wrong with that on Christmas morning?
Do it out in an open field.
Right.
Don't do it indoors.
Right. Yeah. Snowstorm. I can see those things going right into the Christmas trees. Okay. As you look at these Star Wars movies, for those viewers would remember yesterday, I admitted I have never seen a Star Wars movie.
I can't believe you admitted it on national television.
Well, I'm admitting it again. It happens to be true. The question is can they go see this, or if your buddies are going, can you come along? Or because it's such a series, are you not going to be able to understand it?
Truthfully, there'll be some things that you miss out because they tie in a lot to the original Star Wars. Like this movie is like a direct prequel to the first Star Wars movie. So obviously seeing that first one, it'll fill in a lot of the blanks. But as a standalone movie, it still works because of the action, because the characters I think are very engaging, very diverse cast too. Probably the most diverse Star Wars cast ever.
Yeah, and incredible special effects. Mike, appreciate you being here, breaking it all down for us. Nice to see you.
Thanks for having me on.
All right.